It's all about Game Centre with Harry right now.
When hasn't it been?
That and colouring in. Chris is kind of strict about too many Game Centre games.
Does he still ask about me?
Harry? Of course. Why wouldn't he? Honestly, he can't wait until you come home.
Oh, he might be waiting for a while. What about Guy?
Still in a coma. His face looks a lot better though.
That's good.
They talked about doing more surgery on his leg when he's a bit better.
Is he still on a ventilator?
And on those drugs for his blood pressure. They said they were worried about some sort of infection.
What sort of infection?
They're not sure yet, but they're running tests and the results will be back tonight. I go see him every morning and every night. I just sit there and talk about stuff. I think he can hear me. It's funny. When he's asleep, he looks so peaceful. I bet if Chris could just see him there like that.
Chris isn't meant to see him. Tuesday, come here.
I'm okay.
It's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright.
Is it?
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
Now, remember that all replacement snacks must adhere to the new standards.
Got it.
And make sure all our vending machines comply.
Trust me, there won't be a chocolate bar within a 5-mile radius.
Oh. That's Chris, I'd better go.
Leave it to me.
Thank you, Gerald.
No, thank you. What you're doing is important, essential, and right.
What the hell?
Where are you taking this chocolate bars?
To the great chocolate bar graveyard in the sky.
No chocolate bars. Are you out of your mind?
As a health services provider, we need to lead by example. Healthy eating means healthy living.
You're joking.
No, don't worry. We've got a scrummy range of muesli bars coming your way.
Scrummy.
Mate, heaps of muesli bars have more fat and sugar in them than chocolate bars.
Oh, what snacks have you got with fewer calories than muesli bars?
I don't know. Crackers?
Perfect.
Are you on drugs?
Very funny.
No, I'm serious, because if you think that crackers are going to cut it as an alternative to chocolate bars, you are crackers. Barking. Mental.
It'll all be fine in the end. Don't worry.
No. This means war.
Mate! I've got a proposition for you.
You paged?
Yes, we have 2 new surgical registrars starting this afternoon.
2? I knew we needed to replace Gavin Cappo.
Justine needs the extra hands. As she's still on holiday, I'd like you to organise their orientation with Scotty.
No problem. Anything else?
You'll have to excuse me. You wanted to see me?
It's about Tuesday.
What?
Regardless of what you think of me and Guy.
I'm sure I don't need to tell you.
Couldn't you just visit him? For her sake, if nothing else. It'd mean so much to her.
You're unbelievable.
When she came in this morning, she was really upset that you hadn't visited him.
So now you're worried about Tuesday. Now, after everything you've put her through, you and that irresponsible piece of... Did you even know that Tuesday tried to homeschool Harry because she was worried about him falling behind while you 2 were off doing God knows what? Oh, of course you didn't know. Too wrapped up in yourselves. She's 14, for God's sake. She's a child. And you're trying to guilt trip me.
We were out of order. And you're right. She is just a child. And she's all alone in the middle of the most messed up family in the world. And that's not her fault. Irrespective of what's happened, we still owe her support.
You know, I've had all of this that I can stomach.
Chris, please.
Sparks are going to fly in the old town tonight.
Hopefully from a lynch mob hunting down Libby.
My girl's getting back from Thames tonight as we'll be...
Oh, please, can you at least try and keep it in your pants?
You sound a little uptight there, little lady. What if I said I had something to make you feel a whole lot better?
I beg your pardon?
Joey's had one already. Right, Joey?
Right?
A little something to perk you up. Rest your shift will fly by.
If you're talking about what I think you're talking about, you are out of your mind.
Behold, in a hospital full of just about every drug known to mankind, you are now looking at the most illicit substance around. Go on. Take a hit. First one's on me. Ooh.
Good stuff.
AD, Alice speaking. Okay, thanks. They're ready for Mrs. Black upstairs.
I'll check what meds she needs.
This is so good.
Easy, Tiger. I don't want you ODing on me.
I'm gonna handle it. What, have I got you in my face?
All clear.
There's been a development.
Everything's okay?
Auntie Rani, Uncle Vijay and Sunil are going to Wellington.
And this affects things how?
They'll be gone overnight. So, I would like to spend the night with you. All night.
Are you sure? But maybe now's not the
Very sure. I couldn't think of a better time than now.
Not so fast.
We're on our way to surgical.
I need a quick word.
Right now. Sorry, Mrs. Black. I'll just be a second.
What have you got in your pocket?
Excuse me?
I saw you put something in your pocket, and I think we both know what I'm talking about. So are you going to empty them, or am I going to have to do it for you? Well, come on, I haven't got all day. Ah, busted. This is contraband. Where did you get it? And don't try and play dumb. I've been around the block a few times, you know.
Kip has a whole stash of them. He scored them from some vending machine dude. Feel free to finish that one if you like.
Please, I'm not that desperate. Yet.
Good one.
So, these are the finalists for our new and improved standard menu meals.
Yep.
Well, they all look very
Nutritious.
nutritious. Yes, that is the word I was looking for. Why don't you try some?
Oh, you go.
No, you go.
It's all right.
No, really.
This was your idea. Besides, ladies first.
Fine.
Bon appetit. How is it?
Different. Your turn.
Yep. That sort of tasted like sawdust covered in glue.
Maybe we need to go back to the drawing board.
Lentil surprise?
Oh, yum. That looks delicious.
It looks like a cow pat. Does Chris know what you've done to the cow?
It's a DHB initiative.
Oh, aren't they a pack of geniuses? Why don't you invite those geniuses down here for lunch? 5 minutes and they'll be heading for the nearest takeaways.
Maybe all these changes weren't such a good idea. People seem resistant.
They'll get used to it.
I don't know.
Healthy eating means healthy living, right? But besides, you can't give up now. You've got to see this one through. Don't worry, I've got your back. Okay, take care, Mrs. Blake. So this is Mrs. Lawrence? I heard things were pretty touch and go for a while. How's she doing?
She's okay. Oh, I need a glucometer.
I'll grab one. I'll stay with her if you like.
Here we are, Mrs. Morgan.
Hey.
What are you doing here?
Babysitting. Julia's gone to get a glucometer. Hey, let me give you a hand.
Thanks.
There we go, Mrs. Morgan. Back in your room, I'll save you.
Sorry, away with the fairies. How was your day?
How was yours?
Drug spoiled. Do you want a cup of tea or something?
Sure. Listen, Tuesday, I know you'd like me to go and see your father, but the thing is, there's really nothing more I can do for him. He's already getting the best possible care.
I know.
So I don't see what me visiting him would achieve.
You could talk to him. That's all I do. I just talk about all the fun we used to have together.
Sorry, Tuesday. I can't remember the last time Guy and I had fun together.
It was just an idea. Don't worry about it. I know what Dad did must have hurt a lot. It's okay. I understand.
It's incredible.
What is?
Well, how you can be so understanding when all the adults around you are behaving like a bunch of selfish idiots. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm the worst of all.
How can you say that? You're one of the most unselfish people I know.
Are you almost done? I've decided to cook for us tonight, a special Indian meal. I thought we could go and get some ingredients together from the markets.
Sorry, I've got to lay out the welcome mat for a bunch of new registrars.
Never mind, I'll grab everything we need, come back, and then we'll go to your place.
I can't wait.
What's the update?
Multi-organ failure from ZIC. He needs hemodialysis for his renal function. He's developed a pseudocyst, which we're treating with antibiotics.
What do you think his chances are?
Slim at best. I'm sorry.
I come bearing gifts.
Hello, stranger. Welcome back.
Help yourself to a muffin. Pumpkin and chocolate chip. Divine, if I do say so myself. How have things been? Chris okay, I hope? Actually, I might just run one of these up to him with a cup of tea.
Actually, Yvonne, things have changed since you've been away. High-calorie foods are OUT.
Say that again in English.
Your muffins are in direct violation of our new healthy foods policy.
What healthy food policy?
Well, the DHB sent a memo around.
Of course, get stuck in.
No, you don't.
Why did you do that?
She can't have any. It's against the rules.
Call the muffin police and have me arrested.
I don't understand.
Look, this is all about healthy eating and healthy living. It's for your own good.
Gerald, if you know what's good for you, you'll let go of that basket, or so help me, I will shove it down your sanctimonious little throat.
Leave the basket out of it. Any more of this nonsense and me and my muffins are going straight back to Thames. Now someone explain to me what is going on, and quickly.
Okay, well, as soon as he arrives, we'll get our orientation underway.
Excuse me, is this the orientation for new registrars?
Sure is.
Sorry I'm late. I was looking for chocolate to help combat my jet lag. Couldn't find any for love nor money.
Where did you arrive from?
The UK, 2 hours ago.
James Scott, nursing manager. Call me Scotty.
Dinesh Giovanni, surgical registrar. Call me Dinesh.
Dinesh?
You say it perfectly. Well done. Nice to meet you, Scotty.
Later this evening, A Quiet Street hides a dark secret in our midweek movie Disturbia, 25 to 10 here on RTE1.